My girlfriend said, "You're being controlling," when I asked why her ex was commenting on every post. I replied, "You're right." Then I made my relationship status private and removed every couple photo. Her panic when her friends started asking if we broke up. Original post. I, 27 male, have been dating Amber, 26, for about a year and a half. Good relationship overall, or so I thought. We met through mutual friends, clicked instantly, moved pretty fast. Not living together yet, but basically spending most nights at one of our places. About 4 months ago, her ex Damien started creeping back into her social media. At first it was innocent enough, a like here, a comment there. Then it became constant. Every single post. New haircut. Looks amazing, smiling face with hard eyes. Brunch pic? Wish I was there, lol. Workout selfie? Killing it, as always, flex biceps. Story about her day? Haha, classic you. I noticed because I'm not blind. Also because my boy Kent pointed it out during a game night. Yo, isn't that Amber's ex? He showed me her latest Instagram post, a photo of her at some art gallery. Damien's comment, still got that artistic eye artist palette sparkles. Yeah, that's him. Bro, he's commenting on everything. You cool with that? I shrugged, but honestly, it was getting weird. So that night, when Amber came over, I brought it up. Casual, no accusations. Hey, so I noticed Damien's been pretty active on your posts lately. She barely looked up from her phone. So, this seems like a lot. He's commenting on basically everything you post. He's just being friendly. We ended things on good terms. I know, but what? She put her phone down, and I could already see her getting defensive. You got a problem with me having friends? Friends don't usually comment, "You look beautiful," with heart emojis on every selfie. Oh my God. She stood up. Are you seriously doing this right now? You're being controlling. I'm not trying to control anything. I'm just asking. No, you're policing who I can talk to. That's literally the definition of controlling behavior. I thought you were different, but apparently you're just like every other insecure guy. I sat there for a second, processing that. Then something clicked. You know what? She's right. You're absolutely right, I said. I'm sorry. She blinked, clearly not expecting that. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, my bad. You should be able to post whatever you want and talk to whoever you want. Exactly. Thank you. She smiled, thinking she won. No problem. I'm gonna head home though. Got an early morning. Drove home, opened Instagram, Facebook, everything. Spent about an hour going through my accounts methodically. Changed relationship status from in a relationship with Amber to just blank. Not single, not anything. Just removed it entirely. Deleted every couple photo. Every single one. Us at concerts, dinners, trips, all of it. Gone. Removed her from photo tags where we were together. Made my relationship status viewing private. Didn't block her, didn't unfriend her, didn't make it obvious. Just quietly erased any digital evidence we were together. Then I went to bed. The next morning, nothing. She texted, "Good morning, red heart," like usual. I responded normally. We made plans for the weekend. Everything seemed fine. That lasted 3 days. Update 1. The panic sets in. Thursday evening, my phone started blowing up. Amber calling. Declined it. I was in a work meeting. She called again and again. Finally texted. In a meeting, what's up? Amber, we need to talk. Now. Me, I'm at work. Can it wait? Amber, no. Call me the second you're done. Meeting wrapped around 7 p.m. Called her on my drive home. What did you do? First words out her mouth. No hello, just accusation. What are you talking about? Our photos. They're gone. All of them. And our relationship status. Why did you change it? Oh, that. Yeah. I was thinking about what you said. About me being controlling. You were right. What? I was being too controlling, worrying about who comments on your stuff. So I figure I should just focus on my own social media and not worry about ours as a couple. Less pressure that way. But you deleted everything. Yeah. Felt like a fresh start. Clean slate. You said I needed to chill out about social media stuff, so I did. By erasing me from your entire online presence. I mean, you're still my girlfriend in real life. Doesn't matter what's online. Silence. Long, heavy silence. People are asking me if we broke up. She finally said, voice tight. Who's asking? Roxanne, Ashley, my cousin Megan, everyone. They all saw that the photos are gone, and they're asking what happened. Just tell them we're fine. I did, but it looks weird. Why would you delete everything if we're fine? Because you said I was being controlling about social media. So I removed myself from that equation. Problem solved. That's not. You can't just, she was sputtering now. This makes me look bad. People think I did something wrong. Did you? No. But that's what it looks like when your boyfriend suddenly removes all trace of you online. So put them back up then. You have copies of the photos. That's not the point. You remove them. If I put them back, it looks desperate. Like I'm trying to prove something. I pulled into my driveway, stayed in the car. Amber, I'm confused. Last week you said I needed to stop caring so much about social media and who's commenting on what. Now you're upset that I stopped caring about social media. Which one is it? This is different. Ow! Because it just is. You're being petty. I'm being what you told me to be. Less controlling, less invested in the online stuff. This is what you wanted. I wanted you to stop interrogating me about Damien, not delete our entire relationship. There it is. So this is about Damien? What? No, this is about you being immature and because his name keeps coming up. You didn't want me to care about him commenting. Now you're upset our photos are gone. Is there something I should know? Oh my God, you're impossible. She hung up. I sat in my car for a few minutes, then went inside. Kent texted around 9 p.m. Kent, did you and Amber break up? Me know why. Kent, Roxanne asked me if I knew what happened. Says all your pics are gone. Me? Just cleaning up my social media. All good. Kent, aight man. You okay though? Me yeah. Realizing some things. Kent, thumbs up. Friday, Amber texted me to meet for lunch. Showed up to find her with printed screenshots. I kid you not. Printed screenshots of my Instagram profile. Look at this. She slid them across the table like evidence in a trial. You have photos of Kent, your brother, your dog. But nothing of us. Nothing of me. I have pictures of you on my phone. In my apartment. That's what matters, right? Real life. People are going to think we broke up. Let them think what they want. Why you care so much? Because I don't want to look like the girl whose boyfriend dumped her. But I didn't dump you. We're sitting right here having lunch. She glared at me. You need to fix this. Fix what? Put the photos back. Nah, I'm good. Excuse me. You said I was controlling. You were right. I fixed it. I'm not controlling what you post, who comments, any of that. But I'm also not performing our relationship for an audience anymore. You want people to know we're together? Tell them. You don't need my Instagram for that. This is ridiculous. Is it? Or are you mad because you wanted me to stop caring about Damien's comments, but still maintain the social media proof that you're taking? Her face went red. That's not. You're twisting this. Am I? Because from where I'm sitting, you wanted the freedom to let your ex flirt with you publicly without pushback, while still keeping me visibly locked down online. Best of both worlds, right? Damien isn't flirting. He's being friendly. Cool. Then you won't mind if I'm friendly with my ex too. You don't even talk to your ex. Maybe I should start. We ended on good terms. I'll comment on all her posts, call her beautiful, tell her I miss hanging out. That cool. She stood up. You're being a child. And you're being a hypocrite. But hey, I'm not controlling you. Do whatever you want. She left. Didn't touch her salad. Update 2. The real problem surfaces. Weekend was weird. Amber barely texted. When she did, it was short, cold responses. Fine by me. I hung out with Kent, caught up on some shows, actually had a pretty chill time. Monday, her best friend Roxanne DM'd me on Instagram. Roxanne, hey, can we talk? Me about? Roxanne, whatever's going on with you and Amber. She's really upset. Me, she tell you why? Roxanne, she said you deleted all your photos together and won't explain why. Me, did she tell you the part where she called me controlling for asking about her ex commenting on everything? Roxanne, she mentioned you were jealous. Me, not jealous. Concerned. There's a difference. Roxanne, look, I know Damien can be a lot, but he's harmless. Amber would never cheat. Me, never said she would, but she also doesn't get to have it both ways. Either social media matters or it doesn't. She told me I cared too much about it. So now I don't care at all. Roxanne, that's kind of messed up though. You know how it looks. Me, how it looks. Roxanne, like you're preparing to break up with her. Or like you already have and just haven't told her. Me. If that's what people think, Amber can correct them. She has a voice. Roxanne, you're putting her in an impossible position. Me. She put herself there. I just stopped participating. Roxanne left me on read after that. Wednesday, Amber showed up at my apartment unannounced. I was making dinner when she knocked. We need to talk, she said, pushing past me into the living room. Come in, I guess. She turned on me. I know what you're doing. Making pasta? Don't be cute. You're trying to punish me. For what? For having a friendship with Damien. You're trying to make me choose. I haven't said a word about Damien in a week. But you're doing this thing. What thing? This. She gestured vaguely at me, acting like you don't care. Removing our relationship from the internet. Making me look stupid in front of everyone. I turned off the stove, faced her fully. Amber, honest question. Why does it bother you so much that our photos are gone? Because it's disrespectful. To who? You? Or to Damien? She froze. What? Does it bother you that the photos are gone? Or does it bother you that Damien can't see them anymore? That's insane. Is it? Because I've been thinking about the timeline. Damien started commenting more right around when I posted those photos from our beach trip. The ones where we looked really happy. Then his comments got more frequent. More flirty. Almost like he was trying to remind you he's still around. You're paranoid, and you call me controlling when I noticed, but you didn't tell him to stop. You didn't shut it down. You defended his right to comment whatever he wants. Which makes me wonder, were you enjoying it? The attention from him? How dare you? I'm not accusing you of cheating. I'm saying you liked having your cake and eating it too. You liked having a boyfriend who posts about you. Makes you look taken and happy, while also having your ex validation that you're still attractive to him. Best of both worlds. Her mouth opened and closed. No words came out. So I removed the cake. I continued. Now if Damien wants to comment on your posts, cool. But he's not doing it on couple photos anymore. He's not trying to compete with visible proof of me. You get your friendship with him, and I get to not perform for an audience. You're making me sound like a terrible person. I'm making you sound like someone who wants incompatible things. And honestly, that's fine. People want weird stuff sometimes. But I'm done being a prop in whatever this is. So what? We're breaking up? Her voice cracked. Do you want to be with me because you actually want me? Or because you like what having a boyfriend looks like? Of course I want you. Then prove it. Be my girlfriend in real life. Stop worrying about what things look like online. Stop caring if Damien sees us together or not. Just be with me. She wiped her eyes. I don't know how to do that. And that, right there, told me everything. Yeah, I said quietly. I know. She left 20 minutes later. We didn't officially break up that night, but we both knew it was coming. Final update, consequences. Took another week for it to fully end. Amber kept trying to fix things, but her version of fixing involved me putting photos back up just to stop the questions. Never actually addressing why she cared so much about appearances. Never actually shutting down Damien's comments. I ended it 2 Fridays ago. Clean, simple. This isn't working. We want different things. She cried, said I was giving up too easily, that every relationship has problems. I agreed, but this problem wasn't fixable because she didn't see it as a problem. The aftermath was interesting, to say the least. Her friend group immediately painted me as the bad guy. Roxanne posted some vague story about men who can't handle secure women having male friends. Ashley commented something about insecure boys who need constant validation. Standard stuff. But here's what got interesting. Damien escalated. Within 3 days of our breakup being confirmed, he was in her comments with finally free, smiling face with smiling eyes. And wanna grab dinner and catch up? Amber's responses went from haha maybe to straight up making plans. Ken showed me the screenshots. Bro, look at this. They went from 0 to back together in less than 2 weeks. Photos of them at restaurants, bars, the exact same art gallery where she'd posted before. Damien commenting my girl on her photos. The whole 9 yards. Roxanne actually DM'd me an apology a few days later. Roxanne, I owe you an apology. I didn't see it before, but yeah. Amber was definitely keeping Damien warm on the back burner. I thought you were being paranoid, but you were right. Me, appreciate that. No hard feelings. Roxanne, for what it's worth, this whole thing with Damien feels rushed. Like she's trying to prove something. Probably won't last. Me? Not my problem anymore. Roxanne, fair. You seem chill about it, though. Me, because I am. Dodged a bullet. And honestly, I meant that. The whole thing could have been way messy, eh? We didn't live together. No shared finances. No pets. No complicated untangling required. Just a clean break from someone who valued perception over reality. The irony isn't lost on me. She called me controlling for caring about social media, but she's the one who couldn't function without it. She needed the validation, the public proof, the audience. She needed people to see her relationship status, to witness her. Being desired. I just wanted to actually be in a relationship. Turns out those aren't always the same thing. My life now? Pretty solid, actually. Deleted most of my social media apps. Still have accounts, but I check them maybe once a week. Turns out not performing your life for strangers is incredibly freeing. Been on a few dates. Nothing serious yet, but I'm not rushing. Taking time to figure out what I actually want versus what looks good on paper. Kent says I should write a guide. How to win a breakup without actually trying. I told him the secret is just stop playing games everyone else is playing. Hard to lose a game you're not participating in. Last I heard, Amber and Damien are still together. Good for them. Genuinely. They seem well matched. Both love the performance of a relationship, the aesthetic of it. All those couple photos, all those comments, all that validation. They can give each other that. I learned something valuable from all this. When someone calls you controlling for having boundaries, they're usually telling on themselves. They want the freedom to do something they know would bother you, without the accountability. Amber wanted me to fund the lifestyle, dates, trips, experiences worth posting, while Damien provided the validation. She wanted me to be the boyfriend in reality and the Instagram prop, while her ex got to play the what-if guy who kept her feeling desired. When I removed the prop part, the whole thing fell apart. Because that's what she actually valued. The photos being gone didn't end the relationship. It just revealed what the relationship actually was. Some people date for connection. Some date for content. Figure out which one matters to you before you waste time on someone who wants the other thing. I'm good. Genuinely good. Sleeping well, eating better, actually present in my real life instead of worried about how it looks online. Got plans to visit my brother next month, maybe take a trip with Kent. No photos for the grid, just experiences for me. And honestly, that's the best revenge. Not needing to prove anything to anyone. Not even having revenge on my mind. Just living life on my terms. Amber's still out there performing her relationship. Last I saw, she posted something about real love finding its way back with Damien. Comments full of so happy for you and heart emojis. Good for her. Hope she got what she wanted.